Hey, what's going on, you all? We are back with another episode of our Mel Mentoring Walk and Talk.
That's right.
The Walk and Talk. First off, let me introduce myself. My name is Chris Williams. I'm with my dog right here, Jairo De Leon.
That's right.
And just a little bit about the Walk and Talk. It's very, very important for you all to know that you matter.
That's right.
Okay? You matter. So the reason why we do this walk and talk is we want to make sure that we are with you all when you're exploring the campus. You know your engagement center, you know your resources, and you know that these posters symbolize a lot here. This poster right here is one of our favorites.
That's right.
Has yours truly on there. And you're going to see that these are faculty and administrators who are here for you to support you and make sure that you all are staying on track, completing those goals.
Right.
You want to talk a little bit?
Yeah, man. It's exciting for me with this new segment of Walk and Talk.
Yeah.
We want to be, quote unquote, real with you guys. We kind of want to walk the ways, the path that you guys walk every day. But letting you guys know that it's not just Chris and I, right? It's Dr. Cruz Soto. We have Carter. We got Dr. Reed. You got Schultz.
Yeah.
And we got people here that are willing to help you in whatever way you may need to be helped with. I hope that this banner does inspire you to see yourself, see us in you as well. Like, hey, you know what? These guys did it too. Believe it or not, we went to school as well. But one of the biggest things I really want to encourage you guys to know is that we do work here. And we actually work for you. Yeah. So take time. So we don't take this moment too, man, to realize that we are in the part of the campus where we're going to walk to the bookstore. Kind of want to make sure that at least you guys know where the bookstore is at, what kind of stuff is there as well. But
yeah, know a lot. You know a lot. Know that we are live right now on RCC campus. So what's going on right here is not staged. It's not set up. This is true live. What's going on in campus right now. But before we walk over to the bookstore, that's going to be our main resource. We're going to describe and tell you a little bit more about those resources.
Right.
Let's talk about where we're at right now with you as students, right? We're a couple weeks into the semester already. Midterms are coming up.
Midterms coming up.
School, that butterfly fun feeling has wore off, right?
Right.
So motivation.
Yeah.
How are our students supposed to keep motivation to continue to see that light at the end of the tunnel that allows them to get that degree?
I think what you say. I think just be real with yourself. You know, everything in the beginning may be exciting. Mm-hmm. Like Chris said, they got that butterfly, like, hey, I'm going to college. But the reality is it's starting to settle in, right? We're on the 5th, 6th week of school. I think at the end of the day, just be real with yourself. If things have changed, then communicate that with the counselor, communicate that with the professor, even fellow students. Like, hey, man, this has to change in my life because things are happening. I think we just got to be real with ourselves, Chris. What would you say?
I like that. Yeah. I like that. Know that there's that light at the end of the tunnel, right? So when we're going to school, one thing that my dad always told me is that regardless if you're in school or not, those 2 years are going to go by. So you'd rather be in school when those 2 years go by to be able to accomplish that goal, right? So the goal is for us to see the importance of the goal that we're chasing. You are here, you wake up, you come to school for a specific reason, right? And that reason could be life-changing. So I'm talking like a preacher.
Yeah.
Life-changing. That's what I want. Right? That's real. Yeah, that's the goal. So making sure that you understand that you're doing this not just for you. Correct. This could be for your future family, right? It could be for your future spouse or your current spouse, loved one, numerous of things. Real quick, we got all of our there we go. Who are just famous.
Yeah,
this is a famous, completely unplanned, right here. Future Dr. Devontae Kilgore. Future Dr. Devontae Kilgore. Come on, Devontae. We're live right now.
We're live, man.
You're a really well-known student around here.
Yes, sir.
What keeps you motivated?
Oh, guys like I know it sounds cliche, but people like you, people that actually encourage me. You guys have done a great job of doing that. Man, I said, I'm telling you. Those two really, man, people like them, like seeing, and not just like because they're counselors, right, but they're men of color. Like seeing that representation matters, right? Seeing somebody that is like a man of color in a position that they're in, it motivates me to the strongest. And also the positive attitude that you guys held around me. Literally, I swear, it keeps me. I just lost my parents recently, so I was thinking about excellent college, man. Like, forget college, but you guys were there, man. I swear, you guys were there to kind of keep me going, bro. So that's.
So let me ask you a question. Midterms are coming up.
Yes, sir.
What would you advise? First student, right out of high school, RCC, they're excited. What would you advise students for going and looking forward to the midterms? What would your best advice?
Our best advice was to make time to study. I know us as students, I'm guilty of it myself, right? Procrastination, putting studies off a last minute. What I do, I get a calendar, Google Calendar, and I set time for stuff for study. My friends going out skating, partying, I can wait, right? Right? My future matters. So I would go on Google Calendar, Apple Calendar, and I set reminders. I know it reminders I have midterms this time. You know, it's different. So set reminders and set like a must. What's the word I'm trying to use? Prioritizing because it's important.
Okay.
Good. Let me ask that question.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You're involved in a lot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, can you let everyone know what you're involved in, and then also how that helps you become very successful?
So I would like to point out the male mentoring. It's really, it's just like what's the word? A foundation for my success. And I can say I'm gonna attest to that. Like I said, all sports with my parents, and thought about dropping out of college. I was recently hospitalized, and these guys came, like they went beyond their title as counselors. They went above and beyond, came to see me, and so being a part of the male mentoring is I'm not just saying this because I'm really meaning it's really helped me keep afloat, man. It really does, and it's these two amazing people, and also I'm part of the Emoji program. I'm a peer mentor with the Promise program. Michelle Walker, she's an amazing individual, by the way. I just being connected, being a part of that, because that's important. Having a support group like these two dudes are just amazing, bro. I'm not just saying, I really mean that. They're amazing, bro, for real, amazing. So no, it's been hard. And I want to step in with all these guys are just really amazing, man. And anybody can, I'm not on camera. Anybody can tell you that I'm out wrong, but there's been times where I've needed help, and I came to these two men, and they really were there for me, man. I really appreciate it. I really mean that, man.
Well, Devonta, man, thank you for stopping by. I know we got you coming down.
I just did my bowel exam.
Okay.
So okay.
All right. Yeah, sir. Yeah, but don't take my mic though. You guys take care. All right, Devonta. Yeah. Wonderful day.
Yeah. So Devonta, a really good suit. So let's roll up the bookstore. I think that's a good transition right there.
I'm gonna get my backpack. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be undercover.
Let's go. Yeah. So what do you think about that? As we're going over there, what do you think about that? That motivation piece, you all. Write that in the chat. How do you feel? What keeps you motivated? That's what I want to know. What are some words that keeps you motivated? Is it family? Is it yourself? Right. Is it friends? Is it your future? Is it money? What are the things that keep you motivated? I'm hoping this chat is going off if you are a college student here, and if you're just an individual in general that has goals, right?
Right. And I think the whole concept of, the banner saying you matter is because you do. At the end of the day, when things are going bad, I want to feel like I matter to somebody, right? And what I'm letting you know today that as part of the male mentoring support service we offer here at Riverside City College is understand that we're here for you. You're not alone. The moment you start thinking like, I don't know if I'm going to make it, that's when you have to reach out to us. That's what we're here for, And as students, because I still call myself a student, right? At the end of the day, we're still there for life. We're learning. But we're walking through here because it's important for you to know that, bookstore is important. A lot of people think bookstore is just a bunch of books, but this is where you get a lot of materials. But we just kind of want to be outside of it, Chris, just because we want to make sure people can see here where that's.
Yeah, so that campus bookstore located by the cafeteria at the Bradshaw building, right across from the new business building. There's a lot of things that you could get here. It's not just books, as the sign will state, the bookstore. We have numerous of things such as Scantrons, there's pencils, there's the blue books, a lot of resources here, and a lot of fine individuals who will assist you in making sure that you're prepped and prepared for those midterms and finals.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, sometimes at the bookstore is where you meet people who got in the same ballpark. Yeah. Like, hey, man, I'm looking for that Scantron. What number? 882E? That's me too. Also, there's also food in there too. You guys can purchase as well. I think also understanding that at the end of the day, we have to work on preparing ourselves for that opportunity. right? That's kind of the message. Even with the bookstore, all these resources that we are here on campus for you. And as we do this walk and talk, right, we want to go to different resources places so that you understand that Riverside City College holds a priority to make sure that your resources are available to you.
Exactly.
You know? So, but
and you're dressing the part, right? Yeah. You're not dressing the part for today. You're dressing the part for the job that you want tomorrow. Yeah. But what do you think? Let's leave it like that. You got anything else you want to say?
I just want to say, every other week, every other Wednesday, we're going to be walking around campus, taking to a new resource that you can take advantage of. And 9 out of 10 times, most of the advantages are for free because you're a student. So I think next time, we'll stop at a new resource and introduce ourselves.
I like that.
Let them know that we have what?
Yeah.
No excuses.
No excuses.
Successful.
Never.
Once again, Mondays from 2:30 to 3:30, Quad 106. We get Mel Mentoring, come get together. We just have a discussion. Yeah. But at the end of the day, you have.
And then Wednesdays, don't forget about our live.
That's right, Wednesday.
Time, every single time, 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Going live.
Going live.
Make sure you peep in. You get to know, get a little nuggets dropped at you, learn a little bit of resources. And let's get it going. Man, hey, good student. Hey, oh, you as well.
Look at you all sharp.
Yeah.
I got a little bad.
How are you?
Tell me in fact. All right, man. All right, I'll let you guys.
Take care, man.
Leave that cold.